If you are this type of a man who believes that a woman has to bring something on the table, although she's already supposed to extend your lineage by carrying children in her womb and bringing them forth in labor for you, and taking care of those kids, even taking care of the kids alone is a hard job. Like, she has to cook, clean, take the kids to school, take them, do homeworks. I don't know what, kids they can't even sleep at night, and that woman is awake, and you still are expecting her to add on more on that table. Like, I feel you're delusional. I think my opinion is that you are delusional. You need to check on us. Man, this is for you. I'm coming for you, really. This is why, here is why. The modern man is too spoiled. And he wants to be a feminine princess. Because a princess is a woman who is spoiled, gets taken care of, is provided for. They don't have to work for anything in their life. In order to, they only want to have a comfortable life, enjoy everything provided to them. You can't be a man and become a princess at the same time. Like, for real. I don't know who to blame. Should I blame the mothers who raised them, or who should I blame? Because as a man, you are born to provide. You are supposed to be a provider. You're supposed to be a leader. You're supposed to protect. You're supposed to provide security to your woman and the children that she brings on the planet Earth for you. I really do not know where you men get this audacity to have this illusion that a woman has to be the one to bring something on the table for you. You are the one taking her to your life. You found a woman who is glowing, doing well by herself, living her own life happily, and you are telling her to trade off her single happy life to be your queen, to take care of you, to be on your side, to accompany you, to be your companion up to the end of your life. But you still want her to come and bring things on the table. I don't just get the logic about this. And today I want to address this. Listen to me. 50-50, talking of 50-50, that don't make sense. Have you ever gone to the labor and seen how a woman toils to bring a child on earth, how a woman gets in labor and how she pushes that child? I have never given birth, but I saw those videos recently and I was like, wow, this is hard, this is tough. A woman can, carry 9-month pregnancy and vomiting, I don't know, being uncomfortable the whole 9 months, morning sickness, night sickness and all that. And he's doing that to please a man because she is using her womb as the mother earth to prolong your lineage. She is prolonging your lineage. And you still have the audacity to expect that woman to carry pregnancies for you, push babies and bring them on the world for you, and still be the one to do 50-50. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Man, you need to wake up. You need to think. If you want to talk about 50-50, how about you do 50-50, go to the labor or carry the kid 4.5 months in your stomach, and then they can transfer it back to the stomach of the woman for the 4.5 months. Get those estrogen injections, get those injections to stimulate your hormones, and carry 4.5 month pregnancy, then split the rest 4.5. Then go to the labor room, labor the 5 hours, and then let the woman labor 5 hours and you labor the other 5 hours and push the child. Then let's talk about 50-50. Baby, huh? Do you know how hard it is to give birth to a child? I have worked that with. I'm gonna drop that here. It is so hard. Like, it is just like, I can just compare that to like halfway in the gate of hell. So you're almost like on the door of death because, oh my God, man, this is not funny. This is not funny. Do you know what my take is? Like, if you are this type of a man who believes that a woman has to bring something on the table, although she's already supposed to extend your lineage by carrying children in her womb and bringing them forth in labor for you and taking care of those kids. Even taking care of the kids alone is a hard job. Like, she has to cook, clean, take the kids to school, take them, do homeworks. I don't know what, kids they can't even sleep at night, and that woman is awake, and you still are expecting her to add on more on that table. Like, I feel you're delusional. I think my opinion is that you are delusional. You need to check on a psychiatrist, because if you could understand all that and you see that, you would never ask any woman out. My suggestion is, if a woman is with you and she feels she want to work or she want to do some business aside of that, why not to just add on what for her own money, so that you don't provide for so much. But it should not be something that has to be made mandatory, that I want a woman to bring that on the table and that on the table to split 50-50. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Splitting 50-50, and you can't go 50-50 when carrying the pregnancy. You can't go 50-50 when she's cleaning the napkins, changing the napkins, and waking up in the night when these kids are crying and all that, and her body gets deformed. Do you know that how many stretch marks women get because the belly was huge, and after she gives birth, the whole body changes, her physiology changes. Guess what? Her skin, even if her skin was glowing, those hormones after giving birth, because she's just dropped a half of her entire body to another human being, and if she gives birth to 3 children or 4 children, the more her youth, her energy, her body gets deformed. And you have the audacity, man. I don't understand you. I would never understand this. And even you women who are like trying to hold a man by wanting to give birth to a child for him, even when you're not even married, I don't understand. Do you really know how that is a very high risk thing? The whole process of carrying 9-month pregnancy and then give birth to that child then is crying, you become a single mother. Why would you do that? I don't understand this. Why would any sane person in their head do that? Man, my suggestion is this: if you strongly feel that that women are gold diggers because now they don't want to split half and you have to provide for them, then how about you look for another man and you live with another man and split half? Because then equally you're 2 men and you can split half. Why would you want a feminine woman? Because you are draining that woman. She goes through a lot of emotional torture, emotional stress, because this stress, especially even after giving birth, many women have these postpartums. They are stressed, they're drained, and you're still expecting this woman to go and provide? No. 2025, this year, you have to start choosing. Do you want to be with another man and be 2 men who are doing half? Or if you choose to be with a woman, then choose to be the leader that you're supposed to be. Take up the leadership. Take up the kingship. You can't call yourself a king. I do not know any king on this planet Earth who ever asked their queen to be toiling and doing for them, bringing half. From the ancient times, even up to the modern times. Otherwise, you are not competent to become a husband. If you cannot be able to take care of a woman and the children and a home, you are not competent enough to decide to marry, to take a woman, because you are going to cause distress to this woman. You're going to you are not competent.